What's up, fellow YouTubers? Naresh here, welcoming you back into another video where today I have got my hands on this AKASO Trace 1, a full HD 1080p car DVR with the Sony Tri-Vision technology, where the camera itself comes with the two lenses, one in the front with the f of 1.8 and a field of view of 170 degree, and the camera being fitted with the Sony Tri-Vision sensor, which will give you a crisp and clear quality pictures even in the night pitch dark. Now on the rear you also have the same camera with the f of 1.8 and a field of view of 170 degree to record your cabin, which will be also in infrared vision because built in 4 infrared LEDs, and will also give you quite and clear cabin vision, where this kind of feature where camera can record front as well as the rear makes this camera an ideal candidate to must have if you're Uber, private hire or a taxi driver. But it's not necessary. You can also stop the record, where in that case the front camera can record 1080p at 60 frames per second, which is not bad at all. Now this camera also comes with a new design concept where it's got a built-in battery which can work up to 20 minutes, which will give you a good playback time if you want to, as well as record while parking, which is fantastic. You can keep it there for longer. But that's not it. Being a dual camera and both is got a 170 degree wide angle, you are covering at least 340 degree around your car, which will be pretty decent to be honest with you. Now as usual, first we're going to see what comes with this camera, following with the performance test where I'll be showing you the day as well as the nighttime recording of the front camera as well as the cabin camera. And by the end of this video you will have an idea that is this camera for you or not. So let's get into that. Now all of this was included in the box, starting with the quick reference guide, bracket to install it on windscreen, cigarette lighter charger, your camera, couple of hardwire installation kit. Now in the front of the camera you have an opening to install the bracket, which is very easy to do. And once installed on a windscreen, it also give you quite a lot of adjustment. Now on the rear you have a 1.5-inch LCD display which will help you to access the menu without any problems, and all the buttons to access the menu. You also have a factory reset button as well down below, and on the one of its side you have a power on and off button, microphone to record the cabin, and a micro SD card slot. Now this camera can take up to 128 gigabytes of SD card, which is ample enough and decent to record. Now on top of camera we have a charging as well as the data transfer port. Now accessing the menu is very easy and straightforward by pressing this cog button here, and down below you can scroll using these buttons which I mentioned before. Press OK to go into them, and down in here you're going to see option for a screensaver, date and time, beep sound, and so much more in here. Now to change the video recording setting, go down into this camera setting option and press OK. Right in here you have got an option to start with the resolution, loop recording, that how long you loop wanted to have it, dual camera display, or you wanted to display the camera in the front, WDR, which is a fantastic feature, I must say, turn it on, and a recording audio and date stamp, and so was the G sensor, which is a typical feature you see in most of the dash cameras. Now I have done some day as well as the nighttime recording of this camera. Let me show you all of it. Well guys, now you have seen it all, day and the night time recording a front as well as the cabin camera. I hope you have an idea now that how this camera performs. Now if you are still interested in buying this camera, link is available in the video description. As well, if you got any reservation about this camera, let me know in the comment section below. I would be happy to help you all. On that note guys, thank you very much for watching this video. If you still have any more questions, write them in the comments, and see ya. Bye bye.